one thing I notice, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but this is my observation.
Yeah.
You're from Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
And I've been to Baton Rouge before, and Baton Rouge is a small city.
Yeah, man.
Compared to, let's say, a New Orleans,
Yeah.
which is in the same state as Louisiana or something like that. Now, before you, after you, one thing that I always notice in Baton Rouge is there's always beef amongst the different artists. In as small of a city as it is, and as many artists that come out of it, it always seems to be some sort of beef between the artists. I'm not saying every artist beefs with each other, but there just always seems to be that presence.
But check this out. You answered. You asked the question and you answered it at the same time.
Well, but I want to kind of know is why? Why do the artists beef with each other? What is the reason?
Nah, that's a good one too. Man, check this out. Like, man, my I don't think. Man, it's a lot of haters out there, man. I don't think them niggas be wanting. Like, say for instance, man, they just be having rappers pop up from nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I can just see you just walk past me. You walk past me looking like Waldo or something. Then next thing you know, you on that bitch like this with your gas, and you know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking you for that, but that's how it go down there. Like, man, Hats Boosin made a song called Crabs in a Bucket, man. You know what I'm saying? And like, say for instance, like the economy fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the jail system, I don't just blame it on them dudes. Them little dudes, matter of fact, you know what I'm saying that bad. I don't just blame it on them little dudes. Our economy fucked up down there. You heard me? We got them, the people, you know what I'm talking about, them good people, I ain't say no names, you know what I'm saying? Man, them people make it hard for a nigga out there. So, with that being said, them little dudes be running around there like chickens with their head cut off, and they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? The schools, man, we got schools closed down. They closed down the middle school I went to. They closed down the high school I went to. They got all the restaurants and shit getting closed down, and hospitals getting closed down, and you know what I'm saying? But the jail bust wide open. You know what I'm saying? They got a task force down there for if you're little. You know what I'm saying? So, bam, you can't really hustle. Them little dudes don't want to hustle. They can't go get no job. School ain't for them little dudes. And rap is an open lane down there because they got a lot of talent down there. Now, I ain't gonna knock and say them dudes can't rap because a lot of them little dudes really actually talented. They really be swagging. They really be rapping. They do their thing, but, like, they ain't got no other, you know what I'm saying, things to indulge in. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, rap is an open lane, or hustling. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, the job system messed up, the school system messed up, the court system messed up. So, bam, rap is an easy lane. Them niggas lazy. Rap is an easy lane. That's a lazy lane. So, I mean, but you can generate money from it. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, man, I heard a long time ago, you know what I'm saying? You know, not to like throw it out, I mean, slander the situation or nothing like that, but I heard a quote from a rap stated, I know I know how to get it. Beef with everybody in the Baton Rouge City. You know what I'm saying? And them little dudes probably, that just carried on, generation. And that's just how it transpired. Like, a rapper might be like, man, I ain't dissing nobody to get on, but in actuality, man, y'all always dissing each other. Then them females play a major part. Cause in our city, man, if we got a little group of little dudes popping, man, you gonna see them same females with each group. You know what I'm saying? You gonna see that female, man, I done seen a female with this group, with this little group, with this little group. So all that play a part into them dudes hating and beefing with each other. You know what I'm saying? They hating on them. Why? Cause we fucking the same bitch. Cause we messing with the same female. Cause you know what I'm saying? We in a club popping, it's all is in one, and you got the other little clique over there looking like we ain't really doing nothing like that. So what we can do? How we can shut them down? Yeah, we can turn up on them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of they don't think like, man, well, let's go pull up on them. You know what I'm saying? To see if we can do something to get some money together, do some music together. It's not. That ain't in their mind. They mind is fuck them, F them. That's mine is straight middle fingers to the other side. Cause they got all the girls, but them what y'all overlooking is she was just with this clique. You know what I'm saying? Or them little dudes doing the same thing them last little dudes done. You know what I'm saying? Cause everybody ain't gonna make it, man. You know, they got a million rap groups out there.
I just always wondered that. Where does the beef stem from?
And let me tell you this, ain't no beef. That ain't beef. It's just arguments. You know what I'm saying? A lot of arguments, a lot of confrontation, a lot of arguments, but that ain't what you call beef, brother. That ain't no beef out there. That's just a lot of misunderstandings, you know what I'm saying? That ain't corrected. And it take for an OG to step in there and take care of that. But OGs ain't telling them no different. Nigga be telling it, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga be saying some old crazy stuff off the wall, doing things they don't supposed to do, going against the grain, and they OG might tell them clear that up. But that's not how that go. You don't tell them clear that up. You move around, man. You move around. You know what I'm saying? We gonna leave this lane for the thorough ones, the genuine people. You gonna move around. You know what I'm saying?
What's beef to you then? What's your definition of beef?
Man, you don't know what beef is? Boy. Beef sent me to jail. Yeah, man, beef is real, man. Beef, you know what beef is, man. Beef, what happened to beef? What you do, how you get beef soft, how you get beef to marinate, and how you get beef to, you know what I'm saying, to transform. When you cut a cow off, you can't just straight go chow through that cow. You can't go eat that cow. You gotta cook that cow, man. You gotta put that cow in the oven. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't finna know, man. Beef, man, those are altercations, man. You know what I'm saying? Arguments, and I feel like this. Honestly, rap is a sport. You know what I'm saying? Rap is a sport. It's a competitive game. You know what I'm saying? It's a competitive market. You know what I'm saying? So they confuse that with beef. You know what I'm saying? In actuality, my understanding to beef is like, you know, people get hurt. You know what I'm saying? When countries and, you know, people send them people, when our country send them people across the water and stuff like that, or they send people over here, whatever transpire, I don't know. I'm just, you know, on side looking in. But people get hurt, you know what I'm saying? Troops, we hear about troops dying all the time. We hear about people over there losing their life, little kids, car bombs, all that. That's beef. What them dudes doing, that's relationship problems. Them dudes having relationship problems. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no beef, man.